Lens. Principal focus. Point where incident parallel rays of light meet after passing through the lens. Parallel. On principal axis OR, use of term paraxial OR, center line. Focal length. The distance between the center of the lens and the principal focus. Describe what happens to the light after it passes through the lens. All the light meets at a point, intersects. All the light travels towards a point. It then diverges or spreads out from that point. Electromagnetic spectrum. X-ray. Medical use. Treating cancer OR, X-ray shadowgraph. Absorbed by tumor OR, absorbed by bones. Kill tumor OR, photograph produced. OR. X-rays used for detecting broken bones. X-rays pass through soft tissues and not through bone. Precaution. Shielding of operator behind screen and to absorb radiation. Shielding of other parts of a patient and to absorb radiation. Distance from source and reduces intensity. Limit time of exposure and to limit dose. Limit strength of X-ray beam and to limit dose. Monochromatic light. Light of single frequency. Waves. State two ways in which transverse waves differ from longitudinal waves. Particles in transverse waves vibrate perpendicular to the direction of travel of the wave. OR particles in longitudinal waves vibrate parallel to the direction of travel of the wave. Longitudinal waves have compressions and rarefactions. Transverse waves have troughs and crests. Sound waves. Compression. Molecules in compression are much closer than normal, pressure higher. Rarefaction. The spacing is larger than normal, pressure lower. The loudness of the sound increases at the same pitch. State and explain any change there would be in the pattern of the wavefronts. Closer together at compression and further apart at rarefaction. Amplitude changes. Loudness does not affect wavelength. The wave passes into water. State and explain any change in the pattern of wavefronts. More spread out, further apart. Velocity, speed greater in water than air. So, wavelength greater.